For you and for me, we need to watch Jar Media.
So there are some jarlings that think, ever since James hasn't been here, that it's made it so all I do is just make noises. I just go like, and that's like what I do now.
Yeah, now.
Because otherwise it would have been shut down. You know, the power of James to shut it down.
Yeah.
You know?
Do I need to stop being the yes man to your George Lucas?
Yeah. I mean, like, people want constant friction and like arguments and drama. So maybe we should just fight about something.
I know what we can fight about.
You're gonna say Batman?
I could say Batman. I could say Batman. And you know what? People would agree with me because I'm right.
No.
Yeah.
You're freaking wrong, dude, and you're dumb at.
Do you know what your take on Batman is like?
What's that?
I'm actually know much more than you. Yeah. Actually, if you look at the lens that Christopher Nolan was using in this shot.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Hey. I don't make no silly noises no more. I'm serious podcast now.
Yeah, should we go American and be serious?
Char's getting serious now. We're going to start talking about vaccines.
Serious now.
This is now a vaccine podcast. You can't really say that, can you? It instantly gets flagged when you start talking about it.
What word can...
You get, like, warnings. Like, through all of Corncasts, like, on Spotify anyway, they've all got, like, warnings attached to them.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it have, like, the correction that's like... Is this fucking Los Santos? Sorry.
No. We are in Los Santos, though. We moved the set to Los Santos.
Hey, we moved out to Los Santos.
Hey, stop doing silly voices. That's not loud.
Yeah,
You've got to be serious and American.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, what's going on in Texas nowadays?
Hey, have you been to the Comedy Factory?
We're a dying breed, us comedians over here.
As comedians, there's only about 12 of us left, us real comedians out here.
Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome, comedians, to the last stand of our people.
Fellow comedians, yeah, this is like welcome to the official comedian training podcast.
Yeah.
If you want to learn how to be funny, you have made it to the right place. I'm your host, Alex, joined by Jim. Or you a host as well?
I'm Airport...
Airport Jim.
Yeah.
That's your, like, new moniker. You just kind of fly in and you're like, yo, I'm Airport Jim. I'm a comedian at the Comedy Store.
Yeah, I'm on tour, like, all the time. I'm always at airports.
Yeah. I'm in my home away from home, my airport, Texas.
You know what, though? I don't use business class. Immoral.
Yeah, you use first class.
Yeah, first class. Because then you get some fucking underpaid worker to wash your balls.
And you get a booth for Billy as well.
Yeah.
You bring Billy the cat with you. Well, let me just say I'm scared. Did I say it's the episode that it is? Broadcast Season 7, Episode 13.
7's a lucky number, that's all I'm going to say.
The 13's an incredibly lucky number. I just had a fucking great business idea.
Really?
A hotel chain that is only the 13th floor.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah, you could take all of the 13th floors out
of all the other ones for free, because nobody wants them.
Stack on top of each other. Every floor is 13. I think you're onto something, you fucking comedian and ranter.
Was that Joe Biden? He wants to invest.
He invites you to the White House.
I never left.
Before we get too deep into the show, let me shout out the patrons over at the Jar Media Patreon. They make the show an audio version possible. You get the raw, unfiltered MP3 over there, ad-free. You can put it on your podcast host of choice, your Spotify's, your Podbeans. I'm sure you can listen on there. Your, what's it called? Love FM. I don't know.
Do you know what it's called?
Xbox
FM.
What do you get over there? Your patron names read out on the first or second week of each month. If you're a Sandy tier or above, that should be attached to this episode. Probably the biggest, most awesomest perk, After Hours, an ever-growing playlist of supplementary weekly videos we've somehow been doing. I think the playlist is like 80 plus videos in there, like bonus videos. Variety content. Last week we did trying to read Rugrats Theory. That was a goodie.
That was a little treat.
Tommy Pickle.
That was a tasty little pick.
Yeah, we haven't done a creepypasta for a bit, but people seem to like those. If that's not up your alley, though, we did a 80-minute long review of Gorillaz The Mountain latest album, or there are various film reviews on there, or Walk 2, Paisley's Chance, other creepypastas, Epstein Rant. There's all sorts of shit going on there. Go check that out. Have a little look-see if you've got the courage. And last but not least,
we've got an exciting one coming up. Hunting the working class in North.
You could have just left it at that, hunting
England. Yeah.
Hunting our family in the north. We're gonna get you. You know we're gonna get you. Last but not least, the Jar Media group chat, which is a group chat where you can leave suggestions and talk about things like Invincible. I saw people talking about earlier today.
Don't spoil it for people, though.
Don't worry, I won't spoil anything.
I mean, I'm telling them as well.
You guys
in the
that will surely be an as they say when that wraps up in the next few months, I guess.
Yeah, 100%.
So let's move into housekeeping then. We round off conversations from the previous bloody week.
Quick question.
Okay.
Are we going to do this bit with smiles on our faces or frowns?
We're serious now, and
we're serious.
Comedians aren't allowed to smile.
Yeah, the situation's too dire. Our people are running out.
Yeah. We're like a protected class now of comedians. The real Wurzog can start us off here. I appreciate you doing this every week. Can't be easy to keep up the energy. Love the cast. Thanks, boys.
It's actually really easy.
No, it's hard to drink Murphy's and talk.
Yeah, and have a laugh.
Have a daft laugh. Have a bloody daft laugh and train some comedians out there. Yeah. Train them up.
I see it as we're impacting the world. We're saving a race of people, essentially.
Yeah, that's an elegant way of putting it. Norm's No Life 6665's says viewer call-ins would be awesome. Obviously wouldn't be live and would be part of a recorded episode, but I think it could work well if people message Alex or Discord channel or the group chat with a general topic and he selects the best ones to be brought on and asked on the cast. Pre-recorded questions could also work, of course, and would be simpler. But at that point, it's pretty similar to the already existing question segment, besides getting to hear the lovely voices of the beasts, which would still be nice. I don't mind the idea of like people sending in like their questions as a voice note or a recording. It's kind of fun. I'm just more like, I don't want to make more work for myself, and just on the tech side, would I have to like put those in? Would I just play them out like my phone? Or I don't know, maybe someone has a smarter suggestion for that, but
yeah, I don't know if there can be plenty of workshopping in the future,
there's definitely there's something to that I want to explore.
Or even if it's idea. Like not routine, it's like
now and again, maybe like once a month perhaps, or something like that. I need to mull on that a bit more. Dollar Deer, he says, it's crazy to me how even though you both are big music people, you don't like any metal. It's such a huge genre that there's got to be something that you like. Classic bands like Black Sabbath, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, and Metallica, some of the best gateway bands, at least if you like 70s or 80s-esque music. And Ed Mac 8212 said, Jim, you might like some 70s era bluesy stoner metal, like Black Sabbath, compared to screaming pig noise type deal. Cue up Sabra Cadabra, or Symptom of the Universe sometime. I actually like some Black Sabbath, and I think you would too.
Which one's Black Sabbath?
I mean, they're Black Sabbath. I really like that song, Planet Caravan, off Paranoid. There's just something about that. If you recommend me an album from the 70s, there is a high chance I'm gonna dig it.
Yeah,
if it's of a certain
something
quality.
was in the water back then.
Yeah, there was something. It's probably lots of drugs.
Yeah,
like so many.
Yeah, There's flower power and shit, right? Like,
Hippy
they're all
dippy.
doing like LSD and shit.
Retinas 2001 said this episode has had the chaos energy again. Chaos energy is like it's not something you control.
Unless it's chaos control.
Well, the chaos gods, you know, they point their finger from the stars and they channel it into you. If the night is right. If the night is right.
I was thinking of Sonic, actually. Chaos control.
Is that what he says?
Yeah, right? When he goes fucking Super Saiyan.
Chaos crack time. Chaos comedy hour.
Nice. Comedy control. And then the audience goes, ha ha ha.
Yeah. That's a comedy fact of the fucking week. Locked in.
You know what? Do you know what? I've got a controversial take here.
Uh-oh. It's not about Sonic, is it?
It's about comedians.
And ranters or just comedians?
Just comedians
Okay.
this time.
For you.
So, you know the Super Bowl is like...
Oh yeah, we love the Super Bowl. We're obsessed.
Like worldwide, it's everyone's favourite thing.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Every country.
Every country loves it.
Yeah.
Why is it only singers get the halftime show? You know? Get Joe Rogan up there, get a stool up there.
Yeah.
And you're going to have people roaring louder than you've ever heard. And it's not all going to be, you know, just fucking, you know.
Do you know what I want to see? I want to see the comedy Hunger Games, you know?
Ooh.
Because there's barely any of them left. Like, you put them on an island, you start the
that's
timer.
real, actually.
Start the timer and you start shrinking with the fire zone coming in for them.
Yeah.
Tun 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 Sahur versus Joe Rogan, Kevin Hart, you know.
Yeah. Who
All
else
the
is even
funniest.
left after that? The Rock, I guess.
Does he do stand-up?
He's in Jumanji.
Okay, that gives him the comedy pass.
Yeah.
You know, he's a funny, charming
the
guy.
C pass.
Guess Ryan Reynolds, he's kind of a comedian.
Yeah, he's in Deadpool 3.
Lucy Loves Jackie says, when you adding the series name /ep number back to the YouTube title, also rabbit. What's your take on that? I want a temperature read on that. Do people want that back?
Why?
I do put it in the description of every episode.
Do you?
But there are people that argue that it makes it too confusing
What does?
to not have it in the title, or that it's...
Right. But, I mean, what's to be confused by? There's not like a canon.
Yeah, I guess. Well, you say that, but like...
I guess there is.
There was someone that did a post on the subreddit that was like, hey, I haven't watched it in a while and I'm trying to figure out what wankers is.
Yeah, I guess if you want to find out like the origins of things, but
that's what the subreddit is for, and then you got the
Yeah.
Jar episode finder who can fill you in, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. I wonder when we do first talk about wankers.
I saw, yeah, he answered it. The answer is in that thread.
Oh.
I saw it. It was in Broadcast at some point.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about it more like, do you jump into episode 600 of One Piece? You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, right. No, I get what you're saying. That's why you don't. Yeah.
So we are on episode 600 of One Piece, but we're hiding.
We don't
that
want.
fact.
Yeah, we don't want to. We don't want people to know how long wankers has been a thing.
Yeah.
No, I get you.
Right. And last one, as we kind of shift into, this is like the perfect kind of housekeeping, like what it should be, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we got updates. We got
updates.
We have an update on the story. The diped up and binked story of a kangaroo. Retum4132 says, I was in an elevator with my headphones on listening to this, in reference to last episode, when a kind elderly woman got in the elevator with me. As you guys started talking about the diped up kangaroo, this woman started talking to me, and my wires were crossed and I almost burst out laughing in this sweet woman's face. A denim diped kangaroo is too fucking fire. Please follow up on him next week.
Yeah.
So if you missed that somehow, if you missed the biggest thing
biggest
happening
news in the planet
in
right
the
now.
world, nothing else of relevance is really go. It's kind of boring.
Slow
you know?
news day.
Yeah,
They
slow
have to
news day.
resort to the fucking denim diped up kangaroo.
Yeah. So when we read that, it had kind of just broken, and they were still on the hunt.
Yeah. They haven't found him, have they?
I've got this New York Post article. Denim diaper wearing kangaroo found safe and sound 3 days after daring escape from Wisconsin Zoo. The denim diaper-wearing kangaroo who pulled a full-on prison break, quote, from a small-town Wisconsin zoo last week was found safe and sound Saturday after 3 days on the lam. 3 days on the lam.
The lamb? Was there a lamb that was doped up as well?
Hopefully. Chesney the kangaroo escaped from the Sunshine Farm petting zoo in Nakada, located 90 miles away from Madison, Wisconsin. Is it Wisconsin? Yeah. It just says "we." I thought it was like Willie.
Winnachusetts.
On Wednesday, after hopping an 8-foot fence and fleeing. The roo's keeper, Debbie Marlin, said the community heartwarmingly came together for a wide-scale search for 16-month-old Chesney, hiking about 160 miles and putting in over 37,000 steps a day to find him. Chesney was spotted by volunteers multiple times throughout the search, but the frightened animal continued to slip out of sight. The furry escapee was tracked by heat-seeking drones during his 3-day adventure to help direct on-the-ground volunteers. It almost looked like a dinosaur running through the woods, Colton Johnson, who owns Midwest Aerial Drone Services, said of one Chesney sighting. What do you mean drone services? That's crazy. That's like a business? Midwest Aerial Drone Services. Hey, can we borrow your drone? We got a loose kangaroo.
I'm so fed up with this world.
The kangaroo was spotted on Friday night under a tree in a wooded area by a group of searchers, but once again, he escaped. Marland and volunteers returned to the same area the following morning with Chesney's favourite treats, but they were unable to find him. As they began to pack up their search, they miraculously spotted the long-eared marsupial approaching. He had a very calm attitude when he walked up. Obviously, you could tell he wasn't in fight or flight mode, so I just went with that, said Marlin's friend, Stacey Berriton. I just stayed calm with him and I just kind of went and sat and let him come to me, Berriton said. And then the article has a break so you can see him with his dipe. Just as a little update.
Wait, but he's like stood at like a breakfast bar there.
The 40-pound denim diaper-wearing kangaroo had been missing since Wednesday, was the attachment to that image. Chesney heard the voices of the searchers and wanted attention, Berriton said, who was able to scoop him up, the little roo in her arms. The critter's keeper said the community really did come together for the 40-pound animal, who has become a bit of a celebrity in their small town. The kangaroo returned home hungry and tired, but was otherwise unscathed. Marlin said a new mesh will be placed over Chesney's enclosure to prevent any more prison breaks from happening. Still no explanation as to the diaper part of it. Why that's
that to me is like the whole story. Why are you not going into that? I don't care if the...
And also not the fact that it's a diaper, but it's also denim.
Yeah, that's a terrible material for diaper. That's like the worst material you can choose for a diaper.
Genuinely, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah, it's gross.
So it's nice to know he's safe and sound.
It's going to be uncomfortable as well.
I got nappy rash from my denim diaper.
My denim diaper giving me mad nappy rash.
That kind of the one I did kind of sounded like the hormone monster.
Oh, nice.
Who I found out something about Nick Kroll.
Yeah.
What would be like the lamest thing to find out about Nick Kroll?
That he's like a serial killer.
Okay, that's pretty bad. He's a comedian. He'd be on the
he'd be in the
comedy games.
Yeah.
Welcome to the comedy games, hosted by the Joker. The Joker and Harley working together at the comedy games.
Finally back together.
No, I found out Nick Kroll, famous pig from Sing, and hormone monster Big Mouth.
And goat.
Oh yeah, he's the weirdly like sexual lizard thing from children's movie Goat. There's loads of like weird, like kind of sexual coded stuff in that.
I guess he did do Big Mouth.
Right. But no, Nick Kroll's dad is a dude called Jules Kroll, an American businessman.
Yeah.
Who was executive chair and co-founder of K2 Integrity. He sold Kroll Inc. for $1.9 billion in 2009.
2009?
Yeah. So...
That's crazy.
If you want your own Netflix show, Better hope your dad's a goddamn billionaire.
Yeah, relatable.
Doesn't that make that lame?
Coming of age story.
So he's like,
I'm just a normal kid. That's fucking crazy. 1.9 billion.
I'm normal. My dad's a billionaire.
Man, fuck these fucking assholes.
It's like, okay, there's a yin and yang to this, right? Julia Louise-Dreyfus. She is also from like one of these billionaire lineages.
Yeah, but I'm actually in love with her, so that's fine.
But she's like awesome.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like if you are going to have a silver spoon, then you have to be actually better at
Got
something.
to prove yourself, you know what I mean?
And she proved herself in the comedy games. She went into the comedy games.
She's
well,
proven herself.
like in the 80s, she did it and she survived. She's
She
the
won,
one who,
right.
yeah, she lived through it.
So she's like a host now. She's like,
Yeah, she's Harley.
and Jerry Seinfeld is Joker.
No, Seinfeld got killed fucking ages ago in the comedy game.
He got,
What's the deal with
Yeah, he had to compete in the games as a Pop-Tart. Pop-Tart.
He was an
outfit.
airline meal.
What's the deal with being awesome and funny?
What's the deal with dating 15-year-olds?
Oh god. I'm having a panic attack like Mario in the Mario movie.
Does Mario have a panic attack?
In the first one he does.
Does he actually?
Yeah.
What? Why is it?
Mamma mia.
Oh god! Why does everything have panic attacks in it now? It's like the new meta for like for getting people on board for a film.
When Mario's popping his propranolol.
Yeah.
Luigi needs it. He's way more anxious. You know? But he's in like a haunted house, so that's fair.
Yeah, fair fucks. You know, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna quickly touch on Resident Evil, the new one I've been playing. There's a character in that who has like a bunch of panic attacks, and in that environment, it's like
that's fair enough.
Yeah,
you're talking about Grace.
Yeah, she's freaking out all the time.
I mean, I'd have a panic attack if I had to see the things she's seen.
Yeah. If I had to do 1/10 of like the shit she is to do. Yeah, I'd be in that.
You absolutely must go to the hotel where your mama was murdered.
Yeah, and then you
is that
see.
Spoiler? That's like the.
No, that's like
that was in the trailer.
That's the opening shit.
Yeah. This is Resident Evil 9.
To the game. And yeah, and when you see her backstory and stuff, it's like, okay, yeah, valid. That you probably would have like trauma.
Really?
I'm assuming so.
You liked it though. You finished it.
Yeah, I did. I would be down to do quite a long conversation about that, but I don't know if
I'd have to play it first, and I feel like I don't know. I don't know if
you're.
I'm in a really weird gamer mood right now. Yeah. Well, I'm still just playing Hades 2. Like I'm really bored.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I'm getting so good at it that it's getting cringy.
Really?
And I'm like, yeah.
It's cool that it's possible to get that good at it.
Yeah, true.
I like a game like that.
Yeah. But I'm also like, I'm nearly had my like fill, but I want to get every Steam achievement.
Right.
You know?
See, that shit never motivates me.
It really motivates me for some reason.
Yeah, it really works for you.
Yeah.
But like
I feel like I'm like, it's like my Bible, you know, and you're
like paying respect.
Yeah, paying respect, even though I know that doesn't even make sense. And
yeah,
it's only particular games I'll do that for too.
No, I know, but yeah, that's not like an unheard of sentiment. It just doesn't like. I'm not motivated that way, you know. It doesn't scratch my balls in a sensational.
But isn't that the best achievement list?
No. What's got the best achievement list? What's like the most go-to achievement list for you?
I actually thought Elden Ring's one was really good.
That's surprising. Because famously FromSoft have fucking shit ones.
All of the FromSoft games previous have awful ones.
Yeah, it's like collect every spell.
I think generally if you have a especially if it's an RPG and there's like a million weapons, if you have any achievement that's like collect every single weapon.
Collecting shit isn't fun. It's like get every feather in Assassin's Creed.
Unless they caveat it like in Elden Ring, where it's like, I can't remember the exact specific. There's like a list of certain like legendary weapons or something.
Right, yeah.
And there's one that's skippable, which is really annoying. But it's the Grand Sax,
Grand Sax.
Is that what it's called?
Oh.
The lightning kind of spear thing.
Yeah.
That's a
Which boss
That's
is...
a missable one. Did I say skippable? It's
Why
not
is
a
it
boss.
missable?
You just... Because... I guess spoilers for the change of that location past a certain point.
The capital.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
The actual place you can get it. I don't know. I'd have to think on that a bit more. Like, iconic ones, epic ones.
Halo
I just
3?
like it. I quite like a Dead Space or something.
Yeah.
When it's just like
multiplayer ones are awful.
Multiplayer ones suck unless it's like play 10 games.
Even then though, because like, what about when the servers go?
That's right. You got to get in while the going's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that you enjoy doing that.
Yeah. It's just my weird quirk, one of many. Just like bro, I saw the Mario movie.
Did
the
you like
Mario
it?
Galaxy movie.
Yeah. Go to game.
I genuinely think it's a top 10 game
Ever.
The
first one?
Yes.
Yeah. It makes you cry as well.
Yeah.
It's the most emotional game, I think.
So, yeah. I became a comedian and ranter in the theatre.
Really?
It was the busiest I've seen a cinema in a while. Every single seat full.
Like
In fact, there was an argument in the row behind me because this family of 4 was sat there. Then another family of 4 came and were like, "We've booked those seats."
Ooh.
And they were like, "No, we've booked those seats."
Ooh.
Then both the mums were like, "Right, we got to go out then and sort this."
Why don't you just keep the tickets, you fucking idiots?
Then it turned out one of them had got the days wrong. They'd booked those seats for a different day. And then I overheard the conversation of like, because of course they had 2 little kids with them.
Yeah.
And like the parents had to like kneel down and be like, "I'm sorry, we're going to have to see it another time." And they were like, "Really? We're not going to be able to see it?"
Oh.
Like, man. Yeah.
That's what you get.
Because that was like the
fucking
only
assholes.
joy I was getting from the experience was like some of the kids like laughing. But the biggest laugh was literally like, you know when it shows the Illumination logo and there's like a minion. There was a minion with one of those hammers from Mario.
From Smash?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's from Smash, right?
It's from
something.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So it's like a minion with one of those going, and there was this kid going like, and it was like, that's pretty funny. That was like the biggest reaction in the whole movie. This is the logo. Otherwise, they were just kind of like hypnotized, I think, or just kind of like Clockwork Orange, kind of for 90 minutes, and then like like a nice sugary treat.
So in like a like if you were to boil this movie and boil and boil and bubble and boil until just its raw material,
its essence
was left, what is this movie saying? This is Mario Galaxy. What's
go to Nintendo Land, buy a Switch 2. Member what?
There's water in it.
Of course, water's in it, bro.
What's fuck it? You didn't tell me this was a good film. You didn't say it was gonna be a good one.
It's like, what year did Mario Galaxy come out? Like 2008, 2007.
It was. You got.
So it's the target audience is like 30-year-olds, like literally.
Yeah.
It's like
shit. Yeah.
Like, why'd you name it that? Why didn't you just call it Mario Odyssey? Because most of the movie is Mario Odyssey shit.
Well,
and there's a gambling sequence. You know the start of Mario Galaxy, it has a certain name. It's like the hub kind of planet. Not the main hub of the game, but you know, after you've chased the bunnies and you go to like,
yeah.
you're kind of first introduced to Rosalina, I think.
Yeah.
The version of that quaint little planet in the movie is like this epic fucking airport, and there's Mario pipes everywhere, and holy shit, there's like all the Nintendo characters there, and it was Ready Player One. It was like, bro, is that Rob? Oh! They do the Zootopia, I guess minor spoilers for the Mario Galaxy movie. You know, in Zootopia, there's the sloth joke.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's a sloth speaking slowly. They do that exact same joke, but with Rob, who's like pointing directions, and like he's at like the help desk in the airport, and Princess Peach is like, how the fuck do we get to fucking Summers? That's not true, but it sounds like it could be true.
How the fuck do it?
Yeah, she's like, how do we get out of here? And Rob's like, you go, like really slowly moving, and it feels like a 58-minute long scene.
Why though? Rob's really like quite schmoovin' in Smash Bros.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking kill you.
And there is a part, I guess, yeah, spoilers again. It felt like it was targeting me and trying to piss me off specifically.
Right.
Bro, you...
Did they name like a...
No, Mr. Game & Watch. They literally... The final fight in the movie becomes a fight between Mr. Game & Watch and Bowser for a minute.
What?
I'm not fucking joking. My two mains from like Brawl and then
what the fuck?
Ultimate. It's like, what? Okay.
At least King Dedede didn't get involved there.
Oh fuck. That would have been a... And they didn't even have Mr. Game & Watch hit a 9.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know. I was really expecting them to like tease a Smash Bros movie or something.
But they've just already done it.
Yeah, they just kind of did what no one asked. They were like really shooting their load early. Like, we've got to get Wart. We got to get Rosalina. We got to get
fucking Mort in there now.
There's one reveal in the movie, right?
Yeah.
That, like,
what is it? Just
changes Mario lore forever.
Just say it.
I want you to guess, right? There's a link between two characters that are revealed. One of them being Rosalina. Rosalina is linked to a major Mario character.
Peach?
Yeah. How do you think they're linked?
Is she Peach's mum?
On the right lines, but not quite.
Sibling?
Yeah.
They're sisters?
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
Well, I cried at that bit.
Yeah, right.
That was a cute reveal.
Who plays Rosalina?
Oh, you know Captain Marvel? You know?
Oh, yeah.
So the cool thing's probably made 58 videos about why it's woke or whatever.
Yeah, right. She's not even wearing her dress. Fuck me.
She is. Yeah. And you know, guess what the post credits? I didn't stay for it. Like the second the director came up, I like
Wario?
sprinted out. You'd think so, no. But it's another princess.
Daisy.
Princess Daisy's coming, baby.
She wasn't already in it?
Yeah, Princess Daisy!
That's what I was doing, you know, in my head when I read the article.
Yeah. When you're all wanking in the car. My motherfucker wrote it. Oh, Daisy's coming in.
Yeah, it's like the exact... I guess you didn't actually see the fucking hell, the Minecraft movie. Where like the end credits reveals like, Minecraft Alex is going to be in this goddamn movie. Yes! It's kind of very similar to that.
Fuck me. But like, what pum-pum has Luigi been pounding then? This whole time? He hasn't even met Daisy yet.
Toad?
Fuck.
Practicing on Toad.
Yeah.
Pretty dark.
Flash Toad.
Flash Toad.
Toad light.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it, like, do you remember when Easter eggs used to be like a small little treat instead of being the whole movie?
Yeah.
Like the balance of like what you know, like
you
Tarantino
watch the
movies.
movie to find out what the next movie's going to be.
It was like, oh, that's a fun little factoid that like the beer in Tarantino movies is like it's like the same brand or whatever. That's that's a fun Easter egg. And then it's like that percentage switched.
Yeah.
But now the Easter egg is the movie.
The beer is everything.
Yeah, everything is the beer.
Yeah.
Everything is the brand by. Dude. You might like it though. You might think it's based.
It's amused to death, right? That's like what that means.
Yes.
It's like I think
Nintendo fans, dude.
But not only do I think movies like this are bad, like bad movies, I think they're actual like cultural poison.
Mm-hmm.
They're like actually
They lower the floor.
Yeah, but they're like existentially awful for humans.
They're artless. It's like there were literally like 48 adverts for various Mario products. It was like,
yeah.
buy Mario Galaxy on Switch. Go to Nintendo World or whatever.
Yeah.
Then the film begins and it's just a continuation of the adverts. Like there's no.
Yeah.
It's like the
buy
whole
your fucking Rosalina flashlight. Get the Princess Peach flashlight. Get the Mario dildo and shit. Like, it's fucking bad for our brains, and it's like, you know, I feel like we went to go and see Monsters Inc. when we were kids.
Yeah.
And that was for entertainment, but like it is saying shit.
Mm.
You know, it has ideals and like Wall-E and fucking Finding Nemo and, you know,
Finding Bowser.
We're just naming Pixar movies at this point. El Dorado, you know, we learned to we learned how to get boners. Like
learn what bunda was from Mrs. Incredible.
Yeah.
Looking in the mirror.
Yeah, it's like
formative shit, man.
Yeah. And then you have a generation obsessed with MILFs. It's like,
yeah, that's good for culture.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because, you know, ain't nobody alive without mothers.
Everyone's got a mother.
Everyone's got a mother.
In this here comedy town. Yeah, I agree. It's, it's sickening. It's sickening how it's like the bar is so low and all it took was like, invest enough money, choose the right IP, and as long as it kind of just looks like the thing and is accurate enough, that's literally all it needs to be. Like what actually happens doesn't really matter, you know, within reason.
Yeah. It's like who was playing like Mario games ever? Who's ever played Mario games for the narrative? You know?
Yeah, but that is also kind of like a cop out in terms of it doesn't need to be that bad. It doesn't.
Yeah. But like you're starting from the point of
there's nothing.
That like
it's game design. That's the the mechanics of it is what makes it cool.
Yeah,
and the aesthetic of it, and it's so like fucking cinematic and perfect and like atmospheric and has a range of emotions and like this whole journey to it and feels like, pardon the pun, an odyssey. That it's just like you're cowards, man. You're fucking yeah.
Could you have made a better movie? A better Mario movie?
I genuinely could, yes.
Start writing.
I could write a better script.
Cook one up right now. Opening scene,
portal opens, Samus fucking Aaron. She's got a fucking ass so fat.
Yeah. Who plays
She
her?
looks in the mirror and she's got like bunda for days. You know? That's the opening. That's
yeah.
Get him in.
Yeah.
And she's attacked by what you think is a Metroid, but it's actually Toad. And he's like, what?
Yeah.
For real?
But I feel like this needs to be like a Mario, but kind of like dark Mario.
Kind of like, yeah.
Like Smash Bros.
Brawl
Mario. Like it's actual
yeah,
Venom.
the Snyder, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it like opening shot, Mario's on the floor covered in blood. Mamma mia.
Yeah, no, but I'm cooking up ideas now because when Toad sees Samus, he's like, "Is that you, Peach? Like a blonde woman type thing?" He's got like, it could be one of the toads that's got like glasses and he like falls over like Velma. Yeah. He's like, Buck, where's my glasses? Oh, a Metroid like smashes it and then flies away.
Yeah.
And that starts this whole chain of events that get crazier and crazier. Boom. Fucking F-Zero.
Yeah.
Racing scene.
Straight into racing scene. Yeah.
Yeah, like a pod race type sequence.
Yeah.
Have a pod race in there.
Yeah.
Have a portal open and Anakin Skywalker just vonk, 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 vonk. Sebulba coming in.
Sebulba pod racer who jumps out fucking Darth Maul. Darth Maul's... Yeah.
No, Snake.
Solid
Snake is driving Sebulba's pod racer.
Fuck yes. That's fucking cool, man.
See, that's that illumination, you idiots.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. At least we got the Death Stranding movie to come in and actually be a good video game movie.
Bro. Maybe Elden Ring, maybe.
Yeah, Elden Ring might be.
We'll see.
Dark Souls, I want to see the Dark Souls 2 movie. I just want just straight to Dark Souls 2 and make a fucking trash film and done.
Yeah. Indeed.
That'd be awesome.
I got a quick CBT.
Okay.
Cringe based tough. Speaking of fucking cringe.
Yeah. Is it Mario? Mamma Mia. Yahoo.
Yeah, Yahoo.
I'm going to be honest, I could do a better Mario than Chris Pratt.
I think fucking Argy could.
Well, that's not fair. Duh.
It's me.
I think Luigi could do a better Mario than Chris Pratt.
Yeah. Yeah, it's legendarily shitcasting.
It's unbelievable.
It is fucking bad. But yeah, CBT, cringe based tough. Got a list of about 10 quotes here, I think. Jim doesn't know what they are from. It could be a real person, a fake person, things,
or something in between.
Someone who was perhaps a myth, a legend. And you got to rate them a cringe based or a tough and try
like
and
Jesus.
guess.
Jesus would be a good one.
Jesus would be an excellent one. Good suggestion from Jim. Right, first one.
That's my first gestion.
To steal unyielding victory from the blossoming fields of death.
Is that the end of the quote?
Yes.
Okay. Say it again.
To steal unyielding victory from the blossoming fields of death.
I'm going to go tough on that.
You like that one?
I don't know what it means. Because it kind of like starts from nowhere and ends.
The context will make sense.
Okay.
Let them feel every lash, every curse, every bite. For wherever they go, I will be with them, and they will be with me.
Is it Jesus?
That's funny you say that. How does that hit you?
It's cool. It is cool. I'll give it another tough.
Yours until the last flame dies, and all words have been spoken.
Is the devil. It's cool.
That one goes really hard.
Yeah, read it again.
Yours until the last flame dies and all words have been spoken.
Yeah, that's fucking ice cold.
That's cold as fuck.
Yeah, I'm giving that a tough. Cold tough. CT. Cold tough.
What? No. I didn't illegally mod them. They're just lucky.
That's cringe.
Think of space-time as a tapestry on a loom. This weapon is the needle.
It was tough in the first half, but then kind of cringe in the second.
I don't know, that one kind of works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm giving a rare tough cringe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If there is beauty in destruction, why not also in its delivery? I think that one goes hard.
Yeah, I'm going to go based. That's a good question.
Yeah. Will it burn? Forgotten. Will it ripple? Forever.
Tough. Who the fuck is this? Is it a who or is it a what? Like, who is this or what is this?
It's kind of neither.
What the? Is it a book?
No.
Like, okay.
There's 3 more. I can be anyone you wish, O murderer mine.
That's cool. I fucking like tough.
Sing them a lullaby of bubbles and brine.
I'm gonna have to go cringe
Okay.
because of the bubbles.
Cringy photos,
It's like-
bubble blowing babies.
Like, yeah, it's like Weenie Hut Genius.
And last one. If you believe your weapon wants to end all existence, then so it will.
Bass tough. That's fucking cool.
This is why you not knowing what it is super interesting, because this was a suggestion that I actually got off the comments of the Spotify from Percy, who says, please, 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 please make a cringe-based tough with Destiny exotic description quotes. So those are all on exotic weapons, right?
Wow.
What was the one you really liked? The flame dies and all words have been spoken. That's the description on the exotic hand cannon, the last word.
Oh, that was my gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
So-
It gave me Dark Souls vibes. That's
Yeah,
why
the
it really,
flame.
yeah.
Um,
The flame. Oh.
so like Galahorn's one is, if there's beauty in destruction, why not also in its delivery?
Yeah, I mean, they were probably written by cool Bungie people. So like they've got goated quotes. They're quoted.
Yeah,
As in goated, but with a quo at the beginning. Quoted.
because I don't think I even would have got them, to be honest.
No,
I don't really.
they're not really what you focus on in Destiny.
Although that's where like
Well,
a lot of the lore is.
That's
in
where
weapon
all the good
description.
shit is in Destiny, because everything else sucks.
Yeah, those are cool. There are a couple cringes.
Yeah. I want to hear some Herobrine quotes next.
I am the Herobrine. What does that get? Tough.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
Me are the Herobrine.
Me, you. But
I want to hear some Quagmire quotes. Right, there's.
Yeah, I guess we haven't done a Family Guy one yet. Unless you got anything else to say, bro. See you after these messages.
Yeah, I would say one thing.
What's that?
Rankers on PS5 out now.
PlayStation.
This is wild.
I'm gonna get Galahorn tattoo
Yeah.
on my cock. Yeah, look at the destruction that my Galahorn causes. Oh yeah. Clever, clever Willy Jerks. We are comedians and ranters inbound.
I'm gonna get,
I want a tattoo of fucking Dobby with his legs round his fucking back, round his head, like showing his fucking cooter off.
Suck it, will you, Harry?
That's the only thing that I'm hyped for from the new
Yeah.
bullshit. It's like, who's
Fucking
new Dobby going to be? And it's not going to
Yeah.
take that long.
It's going to be that guy with the funny face from the In-Betweeners.
Oh, the Jay? Is it?
I don't fucking know. I never watched that show.
Oh, didn't you?
No, I didn't watch it out of the principle of being too fucking different.
This is too popular.
I'm kind of one of those guys that's into things that aren't so popular, I'm afraid. That's what I said at the time. And then I had no more friends left to talk to.
Welcome to the second half of the cast, where we head over to
Right.
suggestion thread over on the Jar Media subreddit or the Jar Media group chat.
And if you got this far into the episode, please comment down below.
Cherry, right?
You're really growing on cherry rye, huh?
Cherry. I've always loved cherry rye.
Should I bring my cherry rye on holiday?
Yes.
So we're going to what? Is it Devon or Cornwall? I can't remember.
Dev. Let's go, Dev.
Yo, make sure you bring your cherry rye to Devon, dude.
Everyone's bringing their cherry rye, dude. Don't you be left out.
And this is one where it's like
Devon.
posting on the subreddit like, what is cherry rye?
Yeah, what's cherry rye?
Fuck off. Like, don't be out of the loop, you loser.
What actually comes up if you like
Don't know what cherry rye is. Yeah, shut up, lad.
cherry rye? It's okay, it's not. There's actually a cocktail called a cherry rye.
Cherry rye?
Anyway, this isn't a cherry rye podcast. This is a comedian training program. It's a comedian.
Cherry rye does make being a comedian easier, let's be frank.
It's like a what do they call it in golf? You know, when you've got like a
Consume.
Yeah, consume. You've got to consume in golf. You know what do they call it? A birdie. Chirp chirp birdie golfing player. What is it called? A birdie?
What, when you play golf?
You know when you have a
Yo, I just landed a fucking birdie, dude.
I just landed a birdie.
Yo, I just got a birdie on Donald.
That's happening right now.
Yeah, he's getting triple doubles.
What's it called? A handicap? Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. So the cherry rye is like a comedy handicap.
Right.
To prove your worth.
Yeah. Do you remember when Biden and Trump were debating and they were just like, my handicap's like fucking like 9, you fucking loser.
Oh my god, they actually did, didn't they?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. Your golf swing fucking shit, man. No way, dude. Your golf. I've played golf with you, and
you're a birdie on that course.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
you were landing birdies. I was getting one-hit wonders.
They might as well have had Joe Rogan doing the like, commentary.
yeah, with his hand just fucking tugging off Trump.
Yeah.
Finish, Trump. Finish. You are the birdie king.
Chirp chirp birdie king, cherry rye.
Tweet, birdie, tweet.
Oh my god. So yeah, we are. We're gonna start with this one from Retron, right?
Yeah.
Did you hear about the heist? You must have heard about it. There was a significant fucking heist in the past week.
Words unspoken left by me.
Well, Retron says the KitKat heist is kind of legendary, guys. Well done, Jar Boys, in keeping it a secret. You got me.
Is that your impression of the Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
You got me. I suppose you got me.
Did you actually not hear about this?
No.
400,000 KitKats were stolen in a heist
Let's go.
from a KitKat van or truck. Nestle asked chocolate lovers to check batch codes as a stolen truck carrying 12 tons of KitKat bars disappears across Europe.
Check. What? What the fuck are you talking about?
All I was thinking was like, if there was a mission in the new GTA where it's like the KitKat heist.
Yeah.
It sounds like a
cool.
GTA Online like mission.
Yeah.
We
Well,
got
that's
word there's
so-
a KitKat truck coming.
Well, who would
Must be an insider job.
who would expect someone to like target Kit
chocolate
Kats?
like that.
That's genius.
Chocolate theft is not something people hear about every day. Yet one of the world's most famous chocolate brands has found itself dealing with exactly that.
How do they do it?
More than 400,000 KitKat chocolate bars have vanished after criminals stole an entire truck carrying the sweets across Europe. The incident has forced the parent company, Nestle, to launch an unusual response. Instead of quietly handling the matter behind the scenes, the company is asking the public to help track the missing chocolates. The result is a digital tool that turns everyday chocolate buyers into unexpected investigators.
Huh?
So, like, yeah, they tweeted this out. Help us find them. Use the
Right.
stolen KitKat tracker link in bio. And it says, like, this is not an April Fool's joke. They posted it on April Fool's.
Really?
Yeah, but it's real. The chocolate shipment began its journey from a production site in central Italy on the 23rd of March. The truck was loaded with more than 12 tons of KitKat bars, roughly 414,000 individual chocolates. The cargo was meant to travel across Europe and eventually reach distribution centres in Poland. However, somewhere along the journey, the vehicle disappeared. Neither the truck nor the shipment has been located so far. Investigators are continuing with the help of authorities and supply chain partners. For a brand that sells millions of chocolate bars worldwide, the theft may not disrupt store shelves, yet losing such a large shipment is still a serious matter.
Why?
It is like weird, isn't it? But it's also kind of
It's
like...
weird, but also like, who gives a shit? It's fucking chocolate bars. Like, the guy who stole it is like, unwrapping his Kit Kats, like...
high-fiving the like team. We did it.
Yeah, and they just did it for the love of the game. They're just eating Kit Kats,
they just
like...
throw them in the ocean, yeah.
Yeah.
But not your ordinary KitKat bars. Another detail makes the story even more unusual. The stolen shipment did not contain genuinely did not contain the regular chocolate bars most shoppers recognize. Instead, it carried a new promotional version shaped like a racing car, inspired by Formula One. These special edition chocolates were produced for promotional campaigns across Europe. Because they have a distinctive shape and unique batch numbers, they could be easier to identify if they appear in unofficial markets. Nestle warned that the missing bars may surface through unauthorized sale, the chocolate black market.
Yeah.
Sales channels across Europe, European countries. That possibility is one reason the company hopes the tracker will help them be located quickly. For now, the mystery remains unsolved. The truck carrying the chocolate has not been found, and the investigation continues across Europe. Meanwhile, Nestle is encouraging chocolate lovers to take a quick look at the back of their next KitKat bar.
No, fuck you. Nestle, the company that like
they're evil.
that want children to die of thirst if they can't afford water. No, fuck you. I'm gonna start buying Kit Kats in the hopes that they're stolen.
Well, don't look in my garage.
Don't look in my pantry.
Yeah, it's just every single drawer in your house is just full of Formula One Kit Kats.
Your kitchen's like boarded shut. Yeah, why can't we go in your kitchen? Oh, nothing. It's just a ground to ceiling Kit Kats.
Yeah, and from outside the house, like through the blinds, you can just see like a dull red glow.
Yeah.
What is going on in there?
Why does it leak of like mediocre chocolate from there?
Why does this like fucking reek of Kit Kats in your house, dude? They're not the special edition Formula One version at all.
They're doing a limited edition Formula One version, I mean?
So that's just, I'm happy that heists are still happening.
Yeah,
you know?
Bring back heists.
Yeah.
Now that we've proven that this can be done to Nestle, we need to start doing it to other companies. Not we as in like, I'm not like, we're like, I don't like, but they them. Need to, them.
Aliens.
Yeah.
I think it was aliens.
Could be.
Just,
We
special
need
edition.
to try the Kit Kats. Delicious.
Limited edition.
It could be advertising as well. Could be all fake and they're just doing it for an ad.
They actually just paid some guy to just drive it off a cliff.
Yeah. They killed him. They killed the driver for this.
I go on a motorbike.
It's for the good of the company. Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
That is cool. Bring back heists. Every now and again you get a good heist. Like the one in France was fucking cool.
Which one?
It was like they stole like art. Like I'm not so like stealing art isn't as cool. It's more ass.
That's more dick.
It's more dick, but the fact they got away with it was cool. They stole like they stole from like the Louvre or something. It was crazy.
Like priceless art.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and they got away with it and shit. And
whereas Kit Kats have price.
Kit Kats are a different type of. They're just a nice treat. No, I don't support Nestle.
Yeah, I just don't know why you target Kit Kats. They're much nicer chockies.
Yeah. Go.
If it was a Hershey's truck, I'd drone strike it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, the less of them, the better.
Dibby Dobby Dangle said, what are your thoughts on gore limits in media? This is obviously in relation to an episode of a certain show that is on at the moment. That certainly has a lot of gore in it.
Yeah.
That a lot of people are talking about. Won't spoil anything, but how does that... What is your gore limit? Are you squeamish with that sort of thing? Because for me, it takes like something pretty like, whoa, to actually...
I find often... sometimes it's the smaller things that get to me. It's like when his fingernail comes off in District 9.
Yeah.
It's like that kind of shit where it's like really easy for effects to be effective.
Yeah, and like practical, and also be something like, oh, like that could happen, like quite easily, sort of thing. Yeah, and I also find like situations scarier. You know? Situations.
Yeah, so like as opposed to, you know, in Saw when the guy is like glued to the car that's gonna drive into a wall and like explode him out the front.
Oh, like the Linkin Park scene.
Yeah, the Linkin Park like tears the skin on his back off and shit. It's like it's so extreme that like
it's funny in Saw.
Yeah, it's silly and it's like too far.
Yeah, that doesn't bug me at all. But like
when it's like someone in a car crash and like there was that movie, spoiler alert for that movie, is it called Together or something? Where they're like fusing together. Yeah. Not the fusing stuff, but the scene about
trying to disconnect from each other.
No, his mum, it's established that his mum and dad were living together. The dad died and the mum had like a mental breakdown and didn't want to accept that he died and was getting into bed every night with a corpse.
Right.
And like that situation to me is like way scarier.
Right.
And like way more gross and
like psychologically kind of disturbing.
Yeah. Whereas
I don't know, it depends on the gore for me because like there's a film called Martyrs that has some gore in it.
That rings a bell.
That has like lots of, I really find like blades like scratching into people and like
Green Room.
Yeah, Green Room, that sort of thing. Yeah.
That's the thing is another part of it is the actor.
Yeah.
If the actor can sell it in the right way, they're doing most of the work. You know, like said TV show.
Stephen Yeun.
Yeah, The Walking Dead. Like I found that fucking disgusting.
Yeah, the Walking Dead's actually a good example of I stopped reading on that issue.
Yeah, and I stopped watching the show there. Spoiler alert.
Everyone knows now, don't they?
Yeah, they've got to.
I just started The Walking Dead last week.
But it's kind of in the performance.
But also like the framing of it too.
Yeah.
Because like gore in like Resident Evil.
Yeah.
It's kind of like poppy. It's kind of...
Yeah, I think video game gore in general, it's much harder to relate to that. You know when in Gears of War, like a locust rips someone's arm off and then beats them to death with their severed arm.
That's just funny to me. It's like or like Doom. It's so over the top.
It's ridiculous.
So extreme. Where it loops around to just being funny and absurdist, basically.
What were you saying about Martyr?
Martyrs has both, actually. It has the psychological thing, but also, I don't know, just like a lot of just blade related scratching and cutting.
I think
makes me like wince.
There's specifically in the intro to Sekiro, the intro cutscene, when it's like the warring clans.
Yeah.
There's this one bit where like one soldier is leaning over another soldier, and he just like places the katana on his neck and just like slides it across.
Yeah, shit like that.
And it's just like
to even like come up with doing something like that.
Yeah. And you just know like that's a sharp blade, and you know what it's like to like cut a chicken breast and the resistance and
yeah. I find I guess the realism of it is what's that, like in war movies when there's like someone's had a limb blown off or something and they're kind of like writhing on the ground in shock or whatever.
Yeah.
That stuff I guess an emotional reaction out of me, but it's not like I won't I'll avoid it or not engage with it. Like I'm pretty sure my tolerance is pretty high for that sort of thing.
Yeah, I think mine is for the most part.
Like I won't. Some people are really sensitive about this sort of thing. Like they just can't handle it. But I'm just a comedy ranter, so I can do anything.
I can see the comedy side of things.
Thomas Marsh says, would either of you mingers go to the moon if given the chance? Artemis 2 launched last night, so we'll hopefully see humans go round the moon for the first time since 1972. Provides all goes well.
Hell yeah. I don't know.
If I was like Superman, I'd go to the moon.
Yeah. I
don't want to do the training. I don't know. There's a lot. It's scary.
Yeah, it is.
I get scared on the motorway, let alone fly to the moon.
I don't get scared on like planes.
I do sometimes. It just hits me.
Really?
Only on taking off or landing.
Really?
It's the only time. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because to me, once I'm on the plane, I feel anxious at an airport. Once I'm on the plane, I'm like, well.
Airports are liminal, but planes are claustrophobic, I find.
Yeah, but I find that
uncomfortable.
the claustrophobia and uncomfort is like, well, I'm in this now. You know? It's like...
I mean, yeah, that's what makes it stressful to me, where I'm like...
no, I have no control now. So, like, what's the point? You know, if I guess... If there's nothing I can do. Either way.
I guess there's something soothing about, like, if you're on the motorway, you're driving on the motorway.
It's on you.
It's on you, but you also have the option, like, you can pull over and, like, get out of the car.
Yeah. I guess.
You can't do that.
You kind of can't, though.
In a
at the
plane.
same time.
If there's a hard shoulder.
Which they're getting rid of in most motorways. So.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Sharp shoulder.
Yeah, they're making them sharp shoulders. So there's all these knives pointing. You better not use this.
It martyrs you.
Yeah, I couldn't turn down the opportunity to go to the moon.
Really, even if it was a one-way trip.
You're going to start the colony. You're going to start the colony airport, Jim. You're going to become Moon Jim.
Yeah.
You're getting your upgrade.
Yeah. Yeah, of course I do that.
Your promotion.
Yeah. We're going to clone you. There's going to be a colony of airport gyms.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'd have to. I would have to. But there is something terrifying about space.
I would sooner do one of those, those flights that go just high enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do one of those.
Like Katy Perry. And then start sucking the ground when you get back.
I love you, Earth. Mwah. Oh, this is going to inspire me to make more awesome music.
She releases the worst song of all time. Right after.
It really gave her that perspective.
Yeah. Releases
just grounded me.
Nobody cares.
I love you, Tarmac.
I love you, Jeff.
Jeff the Killer?
Bezos.
Oh, yes.
He spread his Runston cheeks and got licked.
He spread his runts across the galaxy.
I expect, yeah.
Rot.
At least the next spacecraft going to the moon is NASA. It's not like Jeff Bezos.
That's preferable.
Nut.
Or Elonia's Musk.
Yeah.
I want to go up.
Please?
Fuck. This one's crazy from Jedi Master Luke Dogwalker. I need some advice. I recently engaged in a sexual relationship. And my partner is
Gay.
gay dude. And my partner has a tendency to say, please, 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 during. Obviously, this activates my brain like a sleeper cell and reminds me of Alex's please, please, please voice and song, causing immediate laughter. To disguise the mood-killing laugh, I have to bury my face in her shoulder or pass off the laugh as elation. Do you have any advice for curing such brain rot triggers?
No, you've actually done a huge favor there to this kind man, because that mind shift is going to bring you further away from nut.
Right,
So,
that'll last longer.
Yeah, you'll last longer, and she'll be like, damn.
Or maybe it's giving him the opposite problem where like he instantly nuts. So he's thinking, I don't want you to stop thinking about it. I want you to be obsessed.
Yeah. It's gonna get to the point where he can't nut unless he has to put jar on the fucking
This is a deep one from Kleabag.
Okay. Not as deep as fucking Doug Walker was in.
Yeah. Should I kill or is it wrong? Now things just got real.
I think it depends. I think it genuinely depends.
Should I kill or is it wrong?
Yeah, I don't think it's as simple as that.
Huh?
What do you think?
I think the Bible says it's wrong, so you shouldn't.
The Bible
do
doesn't
it.
say it's wrong. The Bible says murder's wrong.
Right.
The Bible says murder's wrong.
Killing.
Killing is different to murder. Murder's specifically like unjust. Killing can be just. Like when you kill a butterfly for being too beautiful.
Yeah, I do that daily. I hunt them.
When you get jealous. Why can you have such glory and grace?
Yeah.
I'm going to exercise my powers over to you.
You should have evolved to be stronger, not beautiful, silly bug.
Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're helping them evolve.
Yeah. Yeah, you're eugenicsing butterflies.
Only the strongest butterflies.
You should have been... when one finally pushes back. No! And then it's like a cool fight. And then the portal opens and Samus's fat ass fucking
yeah. Finally shit.
Yeah, why did they nerf Solid Snake's fucking ass in the latest Smash Bros game? That shit's pissed me off, dude.
There should be two portals and Samus and Snake come out and they both got fat asses together.
Yeah. And then they fucking fuck.
Yeah, that would
with
be
butterflies all around them. The butterflies from the boss fight.
cool. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
That's fucking cool, dude.
That's gonna be a movie soon.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think when Snake kills the boss in Metal Gear Solid 3, spoilers. That's an example of killing being kind of got to be done.
You know, like when Superman had to snap Zod's neck.
Yeah.
He don't have to do it.
He didn't have to do it, but it looked cool. You know?
I saw a really funny, there was like a Man of Steel poster where like it's Superman in the foreground kind of looking over the destruction of Metropolis, and it's kind of like in the shape of his logo, and it's like the scariest, like it's so fucking ominous.
Yeah.
It looks like, you know, Omni-Man type. It's like, wait. And this is before that trend of like scary Superman.
Yeah. When was Omni-Man first like a thing? When was that written?
It was the early 2000s, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Because that feels quite ahead of its time. Early
let me just
2000s.
double check that.
Hello, I'm Omni-Man. I'm going to do things that one shouldn't, really. I love that quote.
I thought that was cool when he said that.
Yeah.
The series began publication on January 22nd, 2003.
Wow.
Yeah. Was that before The Boys?
And when did Halo 2 come out?
Last week.
On vinyl?
On vinyl.
On DS.
On DS.
Halo 2's finally been released on DS.
Is that Bowser singing?
That's Bowser singing about Halo 2 and fucking Master Chief is in Smash Bros. Movie. Halo 2 is finally on DS.
Halo actually was on DS, weirdly.
Huh?
Do you remember, like, Matt would show us those videos of it?
Yeah.
And we're like, there's no way that's real, but it was genuinely real. Like, IGN had a build of it in their office.
Wow.
Like, it was actually a real thing.
Really? How many people did they have to kill to swallow that pill?
Yeah, Invincible, I guess, was the first to do that trope.
Let's go.
Because The Boys was 2006, and that fucking book sucks.
Yeah.
It's fucking awful. Charlie Boardman is an interesting one, a weird one. Thoughts on Bob Dylan making a Patreon that is completely compromised of AI videos and audio of historical figures.
What?
It's real.
Why has he done this?
So,
is he out of the loop?
Bob Dylan puzzles fans with Patreon debut. On Sunday, March 29th, the singer-songwriter posted an Instagram story with a flyer promoting Lectures from the Grave, an exclusive series on his new Patreon account, which costs $5 a month to view. And yet, there are only 6 posts on Dylan's Patreon, with the first simply an embedded video of a Mahalia Jackson performance, which is followed by 3 posts featuring audio essays seemingly read aloud by an AI voice. These are about former Vice President Aaron Burr, 19th century outlaw Frank James, and American folk hero Wild Bill. There's also a series titled Letters Never Sent. The sole entry so far features a fictional letter written by Mark Twain and sent to Rudolph Valentino. The mic's blocking my eye, okay? An Italian actor from the silent film era who was 14 years old when Twain died. Another post is titled Bull Rider Short Story. The buffalo. Okay. What the fuck?
Nice one, Bob. He did say he made a deal with the devil for his soul so that he could be famous. So
you done it again, Bob.
You made a second deal?
Come gather around, people, join my Patreon.
I feel like AI's really thrown a spanner into the works of like artists. I think some of them are reacting with like just a need to try and do something with it. That's like the vibe I'm getting. Yeah,
it's fucking cringy. Because like have you listened to all of Bully?
No.
Because I'm pretty sure the latter half has AI vocals or something. They're going to be patched out or something.
He promised that. He swears that there's no AI.
Oh, my unfinished album, it just needs a few iterations and patches, like it's fucking live service.
Like it's fucking Destiny release. Like, do you want to talk about Bully quick?
I don't have much to say.
No, I don't either. I just want to say, if you're on his cock already after this, then like shame on you. That's fucking pathetic. Like,
yeah, because I've done more reading on like people reacting to it than actually listening to it.
Yeah,
I haven't listened to it. I've just seen people.
I watched Fantana's review and I after listening to about 2/3, 3/4 of it.
Right.
I wasn't impressed at all.
But them all being like, the goat is back.
Yeah, he's back. Oh my god, he's back. He's back. It's like the most fucking milquetoast album I've ever fucking heard. It's
what's wrong with it?
It's boring. He's like,
he sounds kind of like passionless and like the his delivery.
I was describing it to you like he was very unmedicated before.
Yeah.
And this album feels like he's extremely medicated. And like I don't mean to like stigmatize in any way, but there's like no energy. He's saying nothing, and when he did say a few things, on occasions it sounds like he's saying like, I said what I said. You know, that was the vibe I'm getting, and it's like. But then other songs he'll be like kind of doing a half-hearted apology. It's like you don't get to do this. You know, you don't get to go that far and not bend over backwards apologizing. You know, because I don't think he's realized how dangerous and bad he was. You know, in spreading all of that, and you can't just release music as if it never happened and expect everyone else to forget, you know? Like...
Yeah. I don't know,
it requires more than just an apology.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know, I'm just not that interested, you know? Like, I don't have any strong or interesting takes, really. Maybe I'll listen to it if I can.
I just think that the worst thing for him is for people to immediately forgive him.
I mean, they kind of have, and he's sold out. Like,
yeah, exactly, and that's fucking wrong, and that pisses me off. It's it doesn't feel right, you know.
Maybe
he should have to work harder.
I feel like maybe distance would have been the thing. Like, it still feels like so kind of fresh. All that.
Yeah,
shit.
well, it's like the apology came out like a couple of weeks back, and just then the album drops.
And it was mere weeks ago, wasn't it? With the clavicular Andrew Tate playing the HH in the club.
Yeah,
like,
after he's patched it, but it's like, you did that. You're the reason that clip exists. Yeah. You know, so what are you spreading?
Just
What's
to
your
like
message
disappear
now?
For a while. I don't know.
For a long fucking while.
Yeah.
Or just never make music again, because you don't. After you've done that, I don't know if you should have a voice anymore. I don't know if you should be platformed.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't bloody know.
It feels disingenuous, I guess, is my major feeling on it.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like he's particularly sorry.
Yeah. Let's do a couple more here then to wrap this up. Let's do this one from where's it gone? Yeah, I wanted to do this one from Funeral Puppy 55. Bear Goblins, a question and a thanks to the Beltman Bros with the somewhat recent release of Jar Radio on the Patreon. It got me thinking, what's my favourite recommendation from the Jar Boys? For me, it's Dire Straits' self-titled album. Both Alex and Jim have recommended the album at least a few times on the cast. If you haven't already, I'd highly recommend anyone who hasn't listened to the album to do so. It's incredible. So thank you, boys, for putting me onto that album. It's easily in my top favourite albums of all time. That's awesome.
Yeah, let's go.
This leads me to my question for the boys. Out of everything you've ever recommended to the viewers, is there a standout number one recommendation that you think everyone should experience? This could be music, TV, movies, books, or video games. I look forward to hearing the boys' response and would be happy to leave a suggestion for the boys to listen to. P.S. If my question makes it on the cast on the day it will release on my 23rd birthday, it'll be epic to hear the boys' thoughts for my question on the day. Happy birthday.
Wish you a happy birthday. Oh. We wish you a happy birthday. Oh. We wish you a happy birthday.
And a Chinese New Year.
Hey! Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
So I've got one for each of these categories, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to cook some up right now, so you go.
Okay. Album. What? Bully by Kanye.
Yeah.
No, album. Remain in Light. Talking Heads.
Okay.
I think everyone should listen to that.
Okay.
TV show. Succession.
Okay.
I think everyone should see that. Video game. Disco Elysium.
Shit, okay. You're going in for the gamer cred on
Yeah,
this.
I'm trying to get a little bit of cred up, you know.
Yeah, you're clawing the cred back after the the incident.
Yeah. Movies. Stalker.
I still need to watch that.
And book. The Road by Cormac McCarthy.
Shit, really?
Yeah.
I need to read that.
Awesome book, yeah.
I think the movie's good as well.
I'd have to rewatch it. It's been a long time. It pales, I think, to the book.
I'm sure, but I struggle with reading. Okay.
That's
So
Vigo, isn't it?
it is Vigo, and he's great in it. And there's some like great visuals. I love the basement at the beginning. Okay, mine. Movie. The first one that jumps to my head is Trainspotting.
Yeah, I did consider that a Danny Boyle film.
I think that's a must, Trainspotting.
Yeah.
I watched that movie relatively young as well, and I feel like
Formative.
yeah,
Seminal.
yeah, and it's a movie I've gone back to throughout like every period of my life, and it's remained this incredible.
Yeah, it only really gets better.
Yeah,
Just ages like a fine wine.
for sure.
Yeah, incredible film.
Ridiculous. Album. I'm not gonna worry about like overthinking it because this is me right now.
I actually had time to prepare, so
Yeah. Right now, Demon Days.
damn. Okay. Yeah.
That album is fucking crazy. I've been on like a whole Gorillaz thing recently, and that album.
Special. Yeah, it's definitely special.
Can you get that clip of the guy going? That's why he's killing me.
That's why
He's the GOAT. The GOAT.
That's why he's the goat.
Yeah.
I know the one.
Yeah.
Where is it? That's why he's the goat meme.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's killing me! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
That's how I feel about that album.
Valid.
Yeah. TV show?
Do it.
What did you think I was going to say?
I thought you were going to say The Simpsons.
Because you can see his little toes.
Yeah.
The Simpsons. What's the season I've been saying about? For season 4?
Yeah.
That's just like rapid fire. Fucking banger.
Yeah. Season 4 of The Simpsons is a legit choice.
Crazy. They were cooking.
Stars aligned.
Yeah. The planets were like. They were comedy kings.
They were. They didn't need to
there.
go to comedy university and learn a thing or two.
No. They were they got fucking big cojones in the comedy kingdom. They're sitting on the comedy Iron Throne type.
The comedy throne.
Yeah.
The comedy shorts Game of Thrones.
And video game Sonic 06.
Sonic
Sonic Unleashed.
Surely it'll be Dark Souls 1. We've just been unplugged.
It is Dark Souls 1. 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 It is Dark yeah. It's Dark Souls 1.
Really?
But valid Elden Ring. Let's be honest.
I think
Elden Ring's valid.
Yeah.
Elden Ring's valid.
It was like a generational game.
Yeah. It's a multi-generational game. I'd say that it's the game. Elden Ring.
Yeah.
But Dark Souls 1 is like Dark Souls 1 is like
So you don't get Elden Ring without Dark Souls 1.
No.
Yeah.
It's like you go to Marco Pierre White's restaurant and you eat Elden Ring. It's like but you go to Marco Pierre White's mum's house and eat the meal that inspired his lasagna.
She cooks you up a fresh Dark Souls.
Yeah, she cooks you up a fresh little Dark Souls. Yeah, have this. You look kind of hungry. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Marco.
And it just looks like, the first boss, that fat bundle.
Yeah, that's
On
what
a
his mum
plate.
looks like.
And you eat his ass. This is life changing. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why he's a goat. The goat.
No, that's also valid. Yeah. That's fucking valid.
Yeah, man.
Right. Two more, one very short one. And one a bit more thinky comedy.
And then we're gonna record Is Magic Mike as good as they say?
Why'd you spoil it? r/Jar Media has up an ultimate one.
Hell yeah.
There was a run in the newest Euphoria Season 3 trailer. Just thought I'd mention that. Cheers. So I'm just going to play you the run.
Okay.
And I want you to give it a cringe-based or tough, okay?
Is it Jacob Elordi? Because it's tough.
No, it's a character I don't recognise.
Okay. Whatever then. Don't care. Huh? Do that again.
Did you get
Tell
that?
me. He's gonna do the same to you.
I think you should see the shot as well.
Yeah,
It's quite a nice zoom.
Ooh. Okay, no, that from just the sound, I was like, but seeing the visual, I'll give it tough.
From a distance as well. With the
Yeah,
zoom.
that's cool. But because Drake produced that show, I'm giving it cringe.
Did he actually?
Yeah, that's part of why that Kendrick song is called Euphoria.
Oh,
Yeah,
didn't know that.
there's layers to it, man.
There's always layers, man.
Yeah, and it's also weird that Drake made the show about like
Teenagers
Sydney
in
Sweeney
high school.
getting her big cojones bounced or whatever fucking happens in that dog ass show.
Right, let's end on this one from Outscold. A few eps ago, I think you mentioned your mother is a teacher. I was curious what the current education landscape is like in the UK. Both in the high school I work in and in general US trends, the nature of classwork has shifted. Essay writing is never assigned as homework to prevent AI usage. Homework in general is rarely assigned or rarely labour intensive. Our standards for students are falling, and US reading and math scores have generally been on the decline in the past several years, and of course, book bans in some part of the country are sickening. So fucking insane. At least in the US, schools are rarely impacted by national initiatives. Sure, they can require nation or statewide testing, but everything goes by district or teacher by teacher basis. At least at my school, I've seen some good instructional priorities around social, emotional learning. They are cool, and I've seen a recent push to emphasize media literacy. I'm currently a special education aide who just applied to grad school. For special ed teaching, I'm entering an ever-evolving landscape, so I'm curious. How do you two see the role of education in 2026? Bear. I wish it was more of a priority, because I think both of us were we were very unfortunately timed with our schooling experience, where it was like writers, and this will just be deaf ears to Americans, when Michael Gove came in, changed. So what am I looking for? The curriculum?
All right, yeah.
Yeah, the national curriculum.
Yeah.
Where it was, it's just not a priority in like a positive way. It's not bringing out the best of every individual. It is just sort of like a funneling system.
Yeah.
In a way that's really unfortunate, when it's like, it is your future. And the worse it is, like, kind of the worse your future is going to be, like, as a entity, as a country.
Yeah, generally, that is just the truth.
It's it's massively undervalued for sure. And our mum's a primary school teacher, not a secondary school teacher.
Yeah.
But we asked her thoughts on this, and she had a couple of things to say. She said what we were just kind of saying, the national curriculum is destroying learning. She was kind of expressing how frustrating she finds it that she has no freedom to teach, because everything's like an academy here, which is like this process of, I don't know why they do it. It's like a weird, everything's about like Ofsted testing, which is basically like a evaluation of you. It's like a test on your school, see if it's of a certain quality or not.
They want to homogenize everything. They want every, like, when they're doing like trigonometry it has to be taught in this way.
Yeah.
When you're doing
It's
like
very binary shit.
Yeah, and if you know anything about people, it's that like not everybody learns things.
Yeah,
in
it is the assumption
way.
that everyone learns the exact same way.
Yeah,
which is
or
bullshit.
if you don't, then fuck you.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you don't fit into this like certain pocket that they want everyone to be, then you're just in trouble. She also said that behavior issues are increasing. She said she doesn't really know why. And I posed, is that something to do with like tech, like social media? And that would be my assumption.
Like an attention span thing.
Attention span, and sort of like we were talking about it last week with like self-diagnosing and doing like weird trends and like body issue stuff and like just all this shit from like Silicon Valley being like funneled into like 10-year-old like that can't there's like no good that comes from that
for sure.
Said she's sick of not being treated like a professional and like isn't trusted and just everything's about Ofsted basically. So
Yeah.
There's some similarities, although if I had to guess, it's not quite as insane as what they're sort of saying about the US.
No, that's book bans are fucking insane.
Yeah, that's a no-go for sure.
Crazy.
So yeah, it's obviously important. Something I wish was better and was, I don't know, kind of like more of a priority or taught or just given its import. It should be given its import. Yeah.
I don't know. When you look at education as an institution, like its origins in this country, right? It's like Victorian.
Mm-hmm.
It originated for kids to have a place to be while their parents worked excessive hours. And it was like brutal. It was like prison.
Yeah,
like all the kids got whipped. You couldn't like poke out of line whatsoever. And this is the foundation of what like school was.
Would part of it not also be like it's kind of helpful for everyone, for people to have basic like arithmetic and know how to read and like
I don't think that was the genesis of school. You know, it was like to look after, because there wasn't a need for everyone to know arithmetic and be able to read. You know, if the majority of people are working in factories, getting paid fuck all to work like 18-hour days.
I guess
it's like, if anything, it helped them to not have people.
I guess it depends on your economy, right?
Yeah. So like, and like we still have the same system where it's like the rich people actually get the options and the the like skills to navigate through.
Or the like pay to win.
Yeah.
Basically.
Whereas like, if you end up living in a place with a shit school, then your options through life just knows that.
Yeah. Or you have to be so exceptional. You know, you have to be so
and avoid all the pitfalls that are way more like abundant and likely. And the like same, like it's a meme that like rich kids that go to private school, like by the time they're leaving school, they've tried like every drug. They've like done this, that, and the other.
Traveled a lot of the world,
and it hasn't affected them whatsoever. Whereas like someone in a different region, you know, that can potentially fuck their whole life. You know. Yeah, I think education should be enrichment of the individual, not to, you know, end up just doing the same shit for someone else, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do wish there was more of a, I don't know, just more kind of like complexity to it, or at least more resources, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if like the whole shit needs to be wiped and rethought, you know.
I think a big thing is like resources, though. I think that's part of what makes the private school so much better. Is like classes are smaller. Everyone's getting more time.
It goes so far beyond that. I feel like
well, yeah, the curriculum issue.
But beyond that, like it's like a case of they're rubbing shoulders with that class, you know. They're making friends with people of that class. They're
networking.
Networking. They have all these connections. They get higher grades, you know. Getting into uni's easier. Their options are just grander. Yeah, I lose track of my greater point, but I can't help but have a little wriggling feeling that it's kind of brainwashy. You know, I was talking to Mum about schooling in like my perspective of the UK, and how I thought. And this is as a direct result of like history class at school. Yeah. Of like how I thought, wow, I'm so lucky to be born in like the main place in the world. Like I've been born into
the main character syndrome.
Yeah, the country. Like, and that I feel like that totally came from school. It's like,
but that's the curriculum though, because they're like,
yeah. But how?
Because they just all of history was like World War II.
Yeah,
that's kind of it.
Yeah, World War II and Henry VIII.
Yeah,
Henry VIII.
It's not.
Yeah, and it's, I don't know. Also, learning about the way we were taught other religions, the way we were taught about other cultures, in hindsight, feels really like. Look at these, like, the way they do it, you know? Look how backwards they are. Like, that's,
I didn't really feel that with the way I was taught religion.
What religions were you taught? Also, I feel like it depends on the teacher as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Because in later secondary school, I had some fucking brilliant teachers.
Yeah.
In early, like, year 7, 8, 9 sort of. Yeah, and my beliefs were fucking crazy thinking about it. Like
yeah, a good teacher can change your life, and a bad one can ruin it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I hear you saying, but I was taught about Sikhs, Christians, obviously, Islam, Hinduism. What am I missing? Like. I feel it was quite broad, and it wasn't taught from like this is the right one and these are the stupid ones. It was all just like these are just.
See, there's probably an effect of my RE religious education teacher being a Christian.
Oh, do they kind of weight it somewhere?
Yeah.
I do remember in primary school there being a few of those, where it was like a really Christian person coming in and like talking shit basically about other religions.
Yeah.
That was kind of
they're
funny.
They're like writing diss tracks and shit against like Hinduism. It's like I got no dog
Buddhism as well. Yeah, I learned about Buddhism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. There's just so much about the similarities as well between schooling and like prison. Maybe that, like
maybe it was just our school.
Our school. Yeah, I'm sure that has a part. But like it kind of is, and the hard regimenting. It's like programming your mind to be this worker bee fucking. The rigidity, especially again in our school, like the rigidity and like your lack of choices going into sixth form.
Yeah,
it's like
that's also a regional area thing.
Yeah, and I think that's fucking wrong. I don't know. I've probably got kind of a chip on my shoulder about school.
But like you have to have it, and you want it to be as good as possible. You know, you can't just like, everyone like just figure their own shit out. Like, you know.
Yeah.
We're not on like little farms anymore.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, it's a catch-22 because if you had kids and you resent the school system, you're only doing them a disservice by like, homeschooling.
Oh, definitely. Because
then
you want them to get
like,
the best education
there's no social
possible.
skills, and you want them to do well within the system. But also, like, if you resent the system, like, how do you resist?
I don't know. I suppose they can let us know in the comments.
Yeah, get a nice big pillow and scream into it, and that's how education in this fucking country.
So on that note, I think that's the end of that one there, guys.
Don't forget to unlike and unsubscribe.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. And remember, trolls, don't get blocked.
Yeah.
Shit fart, baby. Big fart, big shit fart, baby.
That can be on the EP.
Yeah.
Do the big fart, baby.
Do the big fart, baby.
Do the big fart, baby.
Make
Do
that
the
ass
big
crap.
fart, do the big fart, baby. Make the ass crop, baby.
Doo-doo stinky, man.
The doo-doo stinky LP.
Doo-doo stinky, got poo-poo on my winky. Playing Xbox wankers is easy.
Even on the hardest difficulty.
Is it for me? I got a shitty booty. Okay, I've had enough. I've had enough of this poo thing.
Who's your favorite character from Invincible? Is it Rudy?
Cutie patootie Rudy.
The Herobrine is gonna be real in the Minecraft movie too.
Yeah, probably.
What you gonna do? Are you bulletproof?
Bulletproof.
That's a good movie. You ever seen the movie Bulletproof?
I thought it was about the Invincible character.
No, Mark Ruffalo, Bulletproof.
Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
I haven't
It's from the book, The Gruffalo. Mark Ruffalo. What you gonna do?
Hey, I'm the Gruffalo. I got a shitty ass. I can't wipe my ass.
Hey, I got a shitty ass. My arms aren't long enough to wipe my shitty ass.
thought you were doing a Trump thing.
We're gonna send the Gruffalo into Iran.
Yeah.
Our top men are hunting the Gruffalo as we speak.
What?
Bad Jelly the Witch is our greatest ally.
Do you like what the hat has been done with on the
Yes,
the
I
Monkey
did
Madness?
notice monks on the mad.
Monks on the mad thing, babe.
Do you know that white guy?
Yeah, I know all the white guys.
Yeah, speaking of white guys, this is the section where we go over to the patrons at Jar Media.
So true.
Patreon. Fucking legendary human
For
beings.
April 2026, we didn't agree who was going first or second. It's basically a question of who wants that arse.
Yeah. Do you know what I think we should do?
What?
I think we should totally fucking mix it up.
How so?
I think we should alternate.
Okay. If we can keep a good cadence, I'm down for that.
Yeah, should we give it a go?
Yeah, let's try that.
And you got to do it on the beat.
Who goes first? Okay, we can try doing it on the beat. Should we rock, paper, scissors or something?
Okay.
Is it if you win?
If you win, you go first.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors. Go first.
Ooh.
You're first.
Okay, big thank yous and shout outs to #winning.
Absolute Martian MILF Hunter.
A cottage cheese demon.
Across the horizon, you see no sign of fun. You'd better turn around before you get spellbound.
Oh. Adam Thomas Theorist 01.
Adam Johnston.
Aidan Khan.
AJ Simeons.
Alex give Jim a wink, he'll know what it means.
Alex suggests Ernest goes to jail on Sardonicus pleads. Please holds up Spork.
Algermaneween fan.
Ali Motamed.
Alright, last month I tried starting this narrative through Patron names, but you ruined it. Now you'll never hear the story.
And a very quick shout out to Slip Plunge 1997.
Apples are nice.
A real codfish.
Arid the robot trapped in the smellowed dimension.
Arturo del Sol.
Autumn loves Effie. I am Susie Deltaroon IRL.
Avimunt.
Barbor Bell, the Tottenham Rumbler, aka Naughty Knobhead.
Babu Frick Official.
Backfire.
Bear Seek Lest.
Beast in Disguise.
Bewheezed.
Benjamin Quadrangle Narcissist.
Big Balls Barry.
Big Booty Bethesda.
Big Boreb.
Big Whoops.
Bill Hader Gaming, aka the only Sagondese Jarling, aka Review Tech. Oh, just forget it.
Bim.
Binky Round Binkle Genre.
Birds don't sing, the yogs don't sting, part 4.
Biscuit.
Bo Bunsey McRuntsy munching a bunch of crunchies.
Borgullet.
Breeze.
Broder Radins.
Bumble Spony 1.
Bum Munch.
Burger.
Butt.
Kagger KM.
Callum J. Quick.
Casey.
Charlie Kirky, I just popped a perky.
Chatino.
Chili Mayo.
Chimera.
Chugging Butt.
Clum.
Cool Man Chew.
Cordelius.
Cowdrake be like, ever since I left my city moo.
Cumbria Bob Big Cum Pants OK.
Cyberwire Sketch.
Danny G the Dog Peeler.
Dave.
Dayface.
Derek McLeese.
Dibby Dobby Dangle. FNAF Movie Mangle.
Did you miss these rhymes when I was gone? As you listen to these crazy tracks, check them stats, and you know where I'm at.
Dobby Memorial Highway.
Dobby the House MILF.
Dobby X Porny Slow Burn Fanfic.
Dobby's Nobby.
Dobby.exe.
Don't ask me what my social security number are back.
Donut.
Dr. James House MD.
Dr. Deluxo Shabangi.
Dreamhouse.
Dreamoffle 2142.
Dill, name so 6, you say it 6.
Eating Dobby's Gina at Gobby's Diner.
EB Skleebly Bollyby But Cheesy.
Elliot Shinton.
Every time you listen to Jar, I get 1 inchworm.
XGen 25.
Isaac.
Fapping and clapping, it's happening, lapping up sat that have splat on the mat and the substance is masculine.
Fat ape.
Fat obese.
Fent Shitto and the Hey Bobbies, how's it going? Bobbles.
Finn Arthurs.
Finally escaped from the dimension.
Foof, does this trolley take us to Charlie?
Footy talk is dead. Gyal talk instead.
For a time we lived in harmony.
Frankenlotter.
Freddie Pip is the new Pawny, fish grease.
Famina Mimna Ha Ha Hoo Ha.
Funtoji.
Babe Blasco.
Gebby of the Boreal Valley.
Get binked, nerd.
Grant Connor.
Great days.
Gremblo.
Grogu Fan Club Discord mod.
Grundle Lover 33.
Gurjoth Basra.
Gvengns.
Ham.
Harriet Broadley.
Hen Dog.
Hibbity jibberdy, I'm jiggling when I'm fiddling.
Honey Rick Moranis shrunk my penis.
Horse reet and rugrat meat and rora meat and rigrab meat and man meat sausage yummo.
I am the stallion.
I promise you 1,000-year goon sesh guided by compassion.
I remember you was conflicted. Misusing your fleshlight. Sometimes I did the same. Abusing my sex toy full of sperm.
I shit, I'm fart, then bitch, and bark, it gets dark.
I've never spoken to Gru, but I know he hates you.
Ignoskaramus.
Infinerdy.
Ingai bo bat ing ob woo.
Innocent weirdo.
Input 3.
Italian stallion.
It's only Moz.
JDXO.
Jamie Quiros.
Jambalaya, Gambalaya, Pambalaya.
James caused the third impact.
James Rousel.
James, aka James's dad.
Jar Media April word of the month. Conglomerate.
Jar Wars Theory Vecna Dogging AI fan film.
Jared Lego.
Jedi Master Luke Doug Walker.
Jeffrey Alzaraf.
Jigman Beppers.
Jim and Alex, try to remember the basics of CQC.
Jim, Jimmo, Jimmy, Jim Lee, Jim, Jim Gee, Jum Lee, Jum.
Jimmy Forsman.
Joe Jackson.
Joel Stewart.
John Lennon's killer was played by Jared Leto.
Joseph.
Jules.
Just one Kefka laugh smack.
Just one smack.
Justin.
Cactus 2651.
Kakihara.
Kennedy Frido Candarius Lopez.
Kino Loy's Force Skin.
Kirkified Xi Jinping.
Cobalt Rad.
Kutapanda.
Who's on the Don.
El Nordin.
Lagoon 22.
Lazy Maisie, Born Eveninger, Forced Morninger.
Leave behind my wuthering heights, Jar Boys. It's me. I'm Pawny. I've come home. I'm so cold. Let me in a yaw.
Lego Ninjago Snapper Minifigure.
Lepaperti.
Lewis Dean.
Lily960 on Twitch. Please follow.
Logan Romo.
Looks and smells fine.
Louis Grail.
Lowry Morton.
Luke.
Lucy loves Jackie. James's chance when?
Lucy Ty is an Asian anal queen.
Maggot Knight.
Mangry.
Marie.
Matt Edge, world's biggest Quaritch fan. Hashtag Rye So Blue Month. Hashtag Ben Quaritch Naros.
McCracken99.
Minecraft.
Melvin, brother of the Joker. Misa, Wanna,
Melvin, mother of Jared Leto's Navi. Where have all these Jared Leto ones come from?
Mimi Yuri.
Misato Katsuragi, listening to Crazy Goblins.
Moonlight.
Mr. Fingers.
Mr. Kneebone.
Murdo Wallace.
My name's Ty Boy Goon and my balls make bed for Willie.
My name Jeff.
Namely name.
Nardborough, the human cigarette.
Never breen better.
Nick.
Now Riss I Reich. Rankers Reason Ricks on RES5.
Occasional rain.
Odious.
Oi noi boy Roy, my koi is not a toy.
One cat, one dog, one chud, one chance.
One day you will see the true power of Pays. She will devour Jar Media and then it will be Pays Cast.
One Wendy burger, please. Wanker style. With a side of cringy Rhea, binked onions, venomized, and diap it up. Hold the Vecna.
Oh. Sorry. Only shallow.
Only Jarling who lives at coordinates 33.460.
Ooey gooey Fridays.
Oracle John.
Oscar the original Pawny hater. I want to flush redacted down the toilet. Die.
Particularly awesome wavy noodle Yankee.
Redacted's balls perfectly hung.
Redacted fucks. Vecna comes. Wankers PS5 reforged.
Pearl Slug.
Pen Island XD.
Perfectly done. Forever and ever. We miss you, P.
Placeholder McPatreon name.
Polka Trail.
Poo sick in my wee eyes, booger ears.
Poopy Don need diaper changey.
Fraud's bumhole for 9 minutes.
Prying open my third eye with a 10-piece sounding kit.
Pussy
Fuck
Grips
off.
is online.
Sorry. Put a rye pellet in your mullet for boar gullet.
Rye?
Quetzalcoatlus, Northrop.
Quote.
Rafterman.
Rasru Ramand Raimi.
Here we go. Raven 419.
Raw Michael, hand over the spare change or else I'm in massive debt to the penny dropper machines.
Raz, #1 Susie Deltarune fan / lover of Wyatt and Sloan.
Razy Roblins, Razy Roblins.
Red Bull and Serene, in my meal deal kind of guy.
Redacted bombing at the Oscars.
Renjamin Retinyo.
Randomized Ruster Rugs.
Randomized Rotter Rarut. Relayed Raramy Rallan Wrights Randomized Ruby Roo Releshlight.
Releshlight is nuts. Rerin Run Reven.
Rev.
Ricky Ricardo.
Riley Cosmia.
Real I Am.
Ringo Rango.
Ringo Starr wanks on all fours.
Ringworm Girl.
Ro Rommel.
Roos Rock, Rod Rock, Roos Rock, Rurt. Rodrock, Ray Roo, Raven,
Rasrin, Rosef Randerson, Ridio Rame Araris,
Raw Ready, Ryan, Rix, Ronta, Rock, Ronarira.
Rutro Raggy, Redacted, Rin Riles,
Salad 489.
Skivvy-nized Ranker does Michael Jackson thriller.
Scat. Scrap.
Scrawny Brawny, Horny Vecna, Miocene, not the same.
Seafood.
Several gay rats in a trench coat.
Sean. Who?
Schnort.
Shooting ropes like Logan Paul.
Shoutouts to the best radio trio vaudeville villains.
Simsy.
Sketch Screen.
SKJ Kara.
Slimy Bill.
Slams Mackenzie, the original party when we wham, my wife left me last month.
Sneaky Trickster.
Snore, 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 name so bore you say it for.
Some sort of nondescript Patreon sort of name.
Sonic's Poignant Slime.
Sony Cooper.
Spanny redacted in the morning light.
Splink.
Stoke is no joke, so have a fucking poke.
Super Crunches.
Televised latte.
The Back Neck.
The lack of milk has halted my ability to deliver smiles across the region.
The Other Finnish Jarling.
The Pooh Man.
The Portuguese Geezer.
The sea is all I know.
The Tickle Monster's coming for Jamie on 25th of March.
The Weatherspoons Incident.
The Blimp Fruit.
The Golden Witch Beatrice.
They Them Melvin Sibling of the Woker.
Thomas Marsh.
Toby Reed.
Tom Baranek.
Tom Bowie.
Tony Oswalt.
Travis King.
Tyler Jogan, the creator Rogan.
UK accent tier list when boys, I'm waiting.
Unemployed Jarling.
Unwashed Reptile.
Vecna dropping the needle on his Imagine Dragons vinyl, getting on all fours and having a cheeky wank Ringo style.
Or Ringo style. Vecna's Snap.
Vecna.
Venomized Moto Moto.
Venomized KFC Dilf.
Venomized Ponda Baba.
Venomized Vecna versus Vecnomized Venom.
Vincent Earl.
Wanker's Frenzy.
Welcome to Jar Media, blood.
Welcome to Mythbusters. Can you milk a marmot?
White Boy Go Crazy.
Why So Blue? It's Wankers on PS2.
Windar.
Woke Daedric.
Wooden tits on the front of the ship.
Warwickshire Weckner wanks on wall wars.
Would be splendid if I had some meatballs.
You know, I always thought normality was kind of ridiculous. So I wrote a podcast about it, and it goes a little something like this.
Yawn mower.
Yo soy una verga grande venosa.
Yummy, yummy Tim Tams, did I put in my tummy wummy?
Zach Nordquist.
Zach.
Zap Cool Man.
Zodiac. Ratman.
And last but not least, thank you everyone. That was every name on the Epstein list.
Liss.
Thanks everyone.
Yeah, thank you.
That
was fun.
I really wasn't expecting the Vecna thing to come.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's really
the Vecna thing's really stuck. For
really
some
caught
reason.
on, and it doesn't seem to have stuck like in the wider atmosphere. You know, like we've kind of made Vecna what it is.
Yeah, for sure. He's not like culturally connected, but he's jar connected. You know.
Yeah.
Connected in a jar way. Connected in a jar way.
That sounds like a Michael Jackson song.
Connected in a jar way. We're all connected in a jar way.
He gets all the kids in the like the choral like
Heal the world.
yeah.
Make it a jar way.